was a good game. Sheesh. Man, we about to beat the crap out of some teams for sure. I just sent you an invite. Hit R2 whenever you're ready.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder. Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Solid punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Bombs away. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Jab slightly off target. The perfect counter lands.
I look a little puppy.
They exchange punches. No rest for the weary.
I tried.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse and a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. These two were made for each other. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
I see. Hey, my career's kind of fun, though. I got my career last week. It's kind of fun. If you can, start working on your fighter, because you know you can fight creative fighters. I'm going to have a division for that, too. And honestly, I think that's going to be more fun, because it's your creation. You know what I'm saying? Your creation versus other people in the world. That's going to be kind of lit. And honestly, man, I think it's going to be a future for content creators in that, too. It's not many of them. The ones that exist right now are fake. They fake, bro. They're not even, like, it ain't. It's a wide open market right now.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. They both want the knockout. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10.
That's rough.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw the hook, didn't land. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That hook doesn't score. Good counter punching. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Bro, is he on steroids?
That uppercut.
I feel like I ain't even hurting this man.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute good round.
There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Couldn't land that jab. Do you believe this?
Man, Ali gonna have brain damage after this fight.
Generally speaking, you don't watch
Wait till you see
heavyweights
the
to
punch
see a
counts.
boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything.
And the bronze bomber goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Why'd they do me like that?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my goodness.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Trying to land that jab. Let's go with that right uppercut. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They both want a highlight reel knockout.
Yeah. For real.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? No rest. Did you see that? If there's anyone... And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from
That's
the
the
gods
worst.
took him out.
That's the worst.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different... There's the bell for round 6. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punch. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and you're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Just missed with that hook. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Well done with that counter shot. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed...
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Jeez. Yeah, we're about to have some.
So time to
That's
go
crazy.
celebrate after a knockout win here.
I know we're about to have some epic matches. And stuff. I'm gonna put this in the database just so you can see how it looks. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it though, man. It's real lit. Once I get everything up, if you got any suggestions, just let me know. But I got it so that like you can gain and lose virtual currency by winning fights, and then you gain the currency by just logging in and stuff. So just daily activities. If you add a friend to your friends list, like it's like an app. You know what I mean? It's like a social media app. So the more friends you add, the more points you get for VC, and you can use those to wager on fights, to buy stuff. Like you can even get like PS5 or Xbox cards with the VC. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah. But man, let me get back to it. I'll be on later. All right, bro. Yeah.